Enough of all this. Stop arresting innocent youth and stop attacking Southeast. Arrê tells federal government. Senate Minority Leader Arrê has condemned the approach the federal government is taking to resolve Southeast attacks. Arrê, in an interview on Arise TV on Thursday, condemned the arrest of innocent youths, especially young boys, by security operatives in the Southeast each time there is an attack on a security formation. The senator stated that there is a need for security agencies to conduct an in-depth investigation, bring and try criminals involved in the act of the court. He also insinuated that there are speculations that the attack, which were being done in quick succession in Igbo land, were aimed at scuttling the proposal for an Igbo presidency. Civil engagement dictates that you investigate, apprehend, and persecute. We are happy that Nigerians are seeing that what is here is not an Igbo problem, but a criminal syndicate going around all parts of the country, and the government need to unravel this. If a criminal burns a police station, you do nothing and then go and arrest every villager that you see on the street, which is what is currently happening in the Southeast today. Then you are not resolving this issue. What you are telling everybody or letting everybody know is that it is an versus them, which is not a good way of building unity in the country. We have directed the Inspector General of Police and other security agencies to conduct a thorough investigation, not to just round up youths that you see, conduct extrajudicial killings, and say you have resolved the issue. That is not how you do things. Suppose this attack being done in quick succession in Igbo land are meant to scuttle the proposal for an Igbo presidency. I hope that you can also look at it from this perspective. He said, all we are saying is try to conduct a thorough investigation, then we will know who is doing this. We'll know who is behind this, who their sponsors are, and why they are doing all this to the citizens. Mr. Arrê report. Wow, you can imagine. This is a good one from Arrê. He has always been tackling Buhari. He has never for once supported Buhari. Never. He has never for once supported Buhari. And I love it that way. You can imagine. This is a good one. It's a good one. Look at what Buhari is doing. He needs someone that will tackle him. He needs someone that will blast him. He needs someone that will say something, make some sensible words in his head. Talk some sensible words in his brain. You can imagine. Arrê is even lucky that with everything that the advice and the talk, criticism he had or he has given to President Buhari, he has never sent anyone or policemen to arrest him or persecute him. Arrê is lonely. He's a lonely voice in the wilderness, and he has spoken again. Where are the Igbo prominent sons and daughters that we have that do come out and say, yes, ESN attack, the Ipob members attacked, that the ones that killed those people, they were the one that burns down so thing. Where are they? You can imagine. Where are they now? Let them come out and say it and talk. Can they speak out now? Where are they hidden? Is their voice no longer working? You can imagine. All the Southeast leaders are all coward. They are all coward except just a few. Someone like Arrê, someone like Nnamdi Kanu, and some others. Why some they are cowards? You can imagine. They all kept quiet while Buhari used his terrorist soldiers to slaughter their people. What a useless people. Useless set of people. We got deal with them one after the other. We won't deal with them one after the other since they have refused to repent, and since they have decided to make life miserable for these people. They have made life miserable for Southeasterners and Nigerians as a whole. People are saying, baby, keep quiet. Keep quiet, you're just saying nonsense. Baby has kept quiet to support burning and killing of policemen, and when the government stepped up to arrest the culprit, your unknown gunmen became innocent. You can imagine. That's hypocrite. You can't escape punishment and think you can go scot-free. Governor Wike was right. You will be killed if you think unknown gunmen will protect you. That is it. I'm very much sure that when the wrath of God will come upon our federal government, there will be no going back. Then God will not allow those people that He has been sending to kill innocent ones to kill Him. So it's like that. Because like that. Imagine you have a lot of brainless cows from Islamic terrorists spotted. Irrational animals, they are kept whiling for your time. They kept whiling. They kept on supporting. Your time is now. Your time to be destroyed is now. I'm sure of that. Can you imagine? Just carrying your case of briefcase out of this platform. Can see you. Our federal government are so useless. Do you think that it's like Opuzodinma? Opuzodinma is a useless man. He has always supported Eastern Security Network, Fulani herdsmen. He has never supported Eastern Security Network. He has always been against them. You can imagine. He's a stupid man. He will never come out to say the truth because him and Buhari are so much close. Buhari gave him the position. They rigged the election. Emeka Ihedioha would have been the leader or the governor of the state. Someone that took fourth position now became the governor automatically. So what do you expect? Why won't Opuzodinma support Buhari in any angle or in any way? You can imagine. You can imagine. Is Arrê above the law that is still talking and moving freely? If not that he is supposed to be in the prison for standing for Nnamdi Kanu, who has jumped out of bail. This is what people have been saying. He's supposed to be in prison because he stood for Nnamdi Kanu. He stood as a shorty for Nnamdi Kanu to see trial, to be bailed. And now they are blaming Arrê for what is happening among the ESN.